Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, teacher. Next, I am going to present the video of our working group of the project, which is about an inevitable future on our planet. My group is conformed by Ana Luisa Robinson, Vicuyo Mateo, Sanguano Alex, Cuasted Oscar, and my person, Palacios Anderson.
General I9. To make a video about the future of post using and applying as the topic learning in the class. In order is have a future in the field, therefore this true will help is to have a more appropriate pronunciation according to word level.
This is the story of three friends. Alex, who works in an advanced technology laboratory. He cares about every human being in addition to the flora and fauna of the earth. That is, for the good of the planet since he knows how the situation is currently on our planet. Anderson and Mateo are very carefree about life. They work in a nuclear power plant where they also manipulate many chemicals. They unconsciously of what this could affect in the future. They constantly drop those chemicals into their lives, but with the pace of time this becomes a problem. In the company where Alex works, they managed to build a machine that can travel through time, past and future. In the company, they wanted to test the machine, but they only need 3 more people because Robin was the one who would handle the machine to be tested. No one wanted at the time, however.
I can go, but I can bring to people the truth.
The company did not fully agree, but they had no choice but to accept. After accepting, Alex went to talk with Anderson and Mateo, to which each responded.
It seems crazy to me that we do that. If the machine fails, what would happen to you?
How did you decide that white concept use if sometime goes green I fault will be yours alone?
Then you do agree?
Okay, I will go on that trip with you.
You take advance because we had many years of friendship. Our town is seem dangerous. I will accompany you. It will be a...
Can I ask you, why did you think of a thing of yours to go on that trip?
Because I have seen that you are very concerned about the embedded says. When I have given tunge, you the that you do. Wedding river and the third place working about the consequence.
I don't think it is that bad.
And who is going to you go with you in machine?
The pilot, Robinson, I think his name is.
So will you be used the three of you?
If you can know, to the handle a team, Mikey at can good.
I want you talking about crazy.
2 days before testing the machine, the 4 people who were going on the trip got together.
So you are what will go in the time machine?
Yes, Ole.
And where did you decide to go?
Will of curiosity to know what the future is like.
I simple because this is a favor that asks me.
Will, I have everything goes be will because it sometimes fails in the worst case we will die.
The day came and everything was ready to test the machine. Each one was nervous in their own way. The company's order was to fast forward 20 years into the future. The machine worked, it advanced in time, but not the planned years, because it was 30 more years. In total, it advanced 50 years.
Ama se say, is this the future?
Yes, it seems.
What happened to the planet?
We repeat it. Let's investigate more and find out what happening to the planet.
Robin Timechay war profit.
No, exactly. Since the machine took use 30 years longer than necessary.
Good, that made the change is here.
Yes, but only that signs everything. Net is fine.
But what if we can do more time?
Of course, it is matter making of change to the machine so that it does not fail again.
We will have to work in investigation there are survivors.
They were investigating the place for 6 days later. They arrived at a city where they found few survivors, who explained that the contamination reached very high levels, that its damage was irreversible. In addition to that, there was a war between powers, and that they attacked it with nuclear bombs, which ended up ending the planet. And how is it that they more able to survive? Because it is increasingly difficult for them to breathe that polluted air more and more. They had to return to the ship but with a very bad impression of what they were able to go back to the time they come out of, but the machine suffered damage that will take years to fix. But they told them everything they saw, and everything that the survivor told them about what happened in that future after 5 days. The four meet at the house of Mateo.
Can you believe that we will visit the place where we have lived?
It's very sad that happens.
Dad, when you chose you to go on that trip,
How? Explain yourself, please.
Yes, explain use.
is that when he told you that when curious about the evidence, I was listening. It has the future that people like. Yes, it has the planet is decent.
You're right. I was think it will be so serious.
Will, believe if your future is very sad.
But we can't talk about it.
How do you plan to do it?
Crane, and when is the people
But what if it doesn't work?
You have to thrive.
Then let's do it.
Therefore, they tried made talks around the world about pollution to try to avoid that future that they saw. However, as often happened, not a people completely agreed and said they were crazy. Anderson, Robin, Alex, and Mateo did their best to change the future of the planet. This is what is currently happening on our planet, and we will not know in how many years we will destroy it completely. But if we continue to destroy it quickly, we will not stay where we live and most people will die.